Did you get the report?
Yeah, it's called my fucking mental illness, you motherfucker!
Yeah, I just sent
It's called mental fucking illness!
Okay.
That's what it's fucking called! That's what's going on!
Yeah, this shit's gotta stop.
Alright?
Okay, so this falls under 51.
That's why I can't stand people who want to come around me in my life.
And he's out screaming in the streets. What do you think?
And then bam, when they find out I'm not perfect, oh bam, I'm not perfect now. Oh bam. Oh bam, I'm not emotionally mature enough. Oh bam, I said one wrong thing to him. Oh bam, I questioned them. With my bipolar paranoia, I dared to question them and their intentions. I dared to ask them to clarify their intentions because I had anxiety. I dared to ask somebody who called me a friend to clarify what their intentions were because of the mental illness that I'm suffering from, which makes me doubt that. And instead of understanding, because I've talked about this so many times, instead of understanding where I'm coming from, instead of giving me a chance or anything, instead of nicely saying, you know, instead of saying, no, I'm your friend, I'm here for you. No, you chose to say, believe whatever you want. Oh, what does that mean? That I should believe that you don't have good intentions to be my friend? And if I believe it, then that's the case? That you're willing to throw whatever friendship we had away? If I believe that? You know, I just there's been a lot of people in my life, I tell them about me, I tell them I got mental illness. People don't take it seriously. They think I use it as an excuse. I really don't. It's not an excuse to me. For many years, in my teenage years and my young adult years, I turned 27 this year. I turned 27 this year. Wait 1 second. I turned 27 this year. For many years as a teenager and as a young adult, I tried so hard to fix myself. I tried hippie love and peace. I tried self-medicating. I tried changing my mental perspective. I tried training myself to cope properly and to be a better person, and none of it ever worked. I've always reverted back to a bipolar maniac screaming at people who's not emotionally mature enough to have a good friendship with somebody. No matter how many times I've worked so hard to fix myself because I want to be normal. I want to be calm. I want to be cool. I want to be liked for being a nice and friendly person. But I'm not, because that's not who I am. Not all the time. And that's why, after so many years of trying to fix myself and failing, miserably failing every single time, I accepted that, yes, I do have a mental illness. There's something within my mental, emotional capacity that's sick, that's not well, that manifests in these bad social interactions. And if someone really cares about me, then I would hope that they would be willing to, number one, forgive me, whenever I'm wrong. Number two, reassure me if I need reassurance. If I have a mental illness that makes me paranoid and untrustworthy, and I just ask you about your intentions being around me or talking to me, it's the least you could do is just say, yeah, I'm actually your friend. I actually care about you. Simple as that. Simple reassurance. If you actually care about somebody, you will do that. If you don't actually care about somebody, what you're going to do is you're going to say, oh, yeah, believe what you want. You know, I've always been nice to you. Now you're the asshole. And you're going to blame them. And I know you just met me online. You probably don't give a fuck about me. I was just a funny guy to you, maybe. Maybe just an entertaining loser. Whatever I was to you. You know, I just wish we could have stayed friends. Against me, you know, and now I'm never making any moderators again. I told you this would happen. I told you I didn't want you to be the moderator because they would turn us against each other. They always do it. They always do it. And I told you that. And I told you I didn't want this time to be the same. I wanted this to be different. You know, I wanted it to be different. I really wanted it to be different. But I understand, you know, if none of my own family, none of my own blood relation family members have the patience to put up with me and to continue to want me in their life, then why should I expect random people from the internet to? You know? I've already accepted I'm a social outcast loser. That's why I call myself a loser. Because nobody wants me around for too long. You know what I'm saying? Not even people online. You know, and I wish I wasn't like this. I really do. But I am. You know, I've tried so hard to fix myself, but I never fixed myself. You know. Okay, look, almighty then. I mean, it's probably already done and over with now, but look, I'm gonna try to apologize to you one more time, man. I'm gonna try because I just tried to apologize to you, and then you start saying all this. I never did this, never did that. I never said you did anything. Hey, thank you, almighty then. Thank you, my friend. That's all I wanted to hear, man. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I've been a huge asshole to you. I'm sorry about your family member dying. I know you weren't blaming me for it, but you know, it's just what I'm going through right now. You know, it's whenever that topic comes up, it's hard for me to relate to you on a personal level because when you say that, I'm not even thinking about your family member. I'm just thinking about what people are gonna think about what I'm gonna respond to that with. Hey, thank you, Almighty. Then please, look, I don't. Even if you don't send me nothing, please just don't leave me alone forever. Don't leave me, my friend. Please still come back. They're laughing at me now. How pathetic, right? But it's a humbling gesture. It's a humble gesture to me myself. lower myself and say, hey, you know what? I really did appreciate you coming in here, talking to me, being nice to me, you know? And of course, the donations. And I'm sorry, I know you weren't trying to blame me for your mother's death. It's just hard for me to process stuff like that when I'm worried about all the other dozens of people in here just trying to get a clip of my reaction. You know, I would definitely talk to you more about thank you, Almighty Vin. God bless you, my friend. You know, what was I saying? You know, I got Facebook. I don't like to use Instagram. I'm not really an Instagrammer, but some people use that instead. So I got Facebook, Instagram, and an email address. If you want to talk about more personal matters, of course you're welcome to talk about that in here. I'm not saying you were wrong for bringing that up. I'm just saying that's why I had such a reaction, because all of this pressure. Okay, hey, sounds good, Almighty Vin. Sounds good, my brother. Sounds good. You know, I was thinking about it the other day. Somebody mentioned you in my chat, and I wanted to say this because they were like, "Oh, where's Almighty Vin?" And somebody else said, "Well, you know, he did, you know, have a family member that passed away. Maybe he's mourning, you know, like you said." And you know what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was that, you know, I really can't understand that. But I didn't want to seem like an asshole, especially with you not around. But now that we're talking about the subject, I guess I can say, you know what? Yeah, just I, I respect the fact that you care about your family member. For me, I can't relate to that though. If any of my family members died, I don't think I would feel anything. And I'm not trying to brag. I'm I'm not trying to brag. It's not me trying to brag saying I don't think I would feel anything. I'm not trying to say that's a good thing. I don't think it's a good thing. But it's just the way my life has turned out. You know? My and sorry for blocking you, Hell's Queen Lilith. Um, you know, my family. Well, I don't even have family, but the people who are related to me by blood, you know, I think they think I'm a loser or something. I'm pretty sure they think I'm a loser. Fucking assholes. Okay, hey, sounds good, man. Do you know my email? Or do I have to send it to you? I hope this isn't a trip where you're planning to murder me, because I yelled at you. I don't think so. I don't think you would though, man. Um, yeah. All of the people who are related to me by blood think they're better than me. They all think they're better than me. You know. I think some of them think that I'm um never mind. Hey, thank you, man. Almighty Ben, hey, thank you for your forgiveness, my friend. Thank you for your forgiveness. I'm sorry for yelling at you, man. I wasn't trying to accuse you of nothing. I just couldn't handle the pressure that I was going through. I feel like a huge asshole. I hate myself. You know? But what can I do? You know? I'll tell you what I can do is just try to forget about it. Once I turn the stream off, forget about all of you, and maybe play some video games. Do you have my email? Do you have my email? Okay. Hold on. Okay. I, I just screenshotted that, and then I just muted you just for 10 seconds, just so that all these stalkers don't try to, I mean, of course, some of them are probably screen recorded and probably have your email, but try to mitigate the risk, you know. I just did that so more people don't see your email. I'm just grateful that Almighty Ben doesn't hate me, man. I'm glad. I feel very grateful for your forgiveness, my friend. Thank you for your forgiveness. You know, I want to let you know I really do honor that and appreciate it, because I'm far from perfect, and I hate myself for it. Thank you, Rachel. God bless you.